Back here on YourLiveEvent.com. It's game number 3 of the quarterfinals of the 2020 Class B Region 2 Girls Basketball Tournament. Live here from Betty Engelstad Sioux Center on the campus of the University of North Dakota. Take a quick pause here. We'll preview having our Irie Insurance pregame show. That's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Cazzette, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off. There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Get your ticket for the Hatton Men's Club 25-gun raffle with event being held Saturday, April 4th at the Hatton Community Center. Social hours starts at 6 p.m. with cash bar, raffles, games, and a meal to follow. Must be 21 years of age or older to attend. Get your ticket from a club member today. Learn more about the Hatton Men's Club on Facebook. Hatton Men's Club, license G-0841, a proud supporter of the Hatton community.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, Irie Insurance pregame show, IrieINS.com. Let's get our coaches' commentators able to talk with head coach for the Thompson Tommies, Coach Jason Brend.
Thompson Tommies, coach, it's that time of year again, one-game season. Your next loss could be your final one of the year.
Yeah, definitely a fun time of year for us. You know, it's exciting to get ready, preparing for the regional tournament, and like we mentioned, that first round game is right now the most important game of the season, because you go home and hopefully you get that win, you're able to play the next game.
Coming in as the 2 seed, able to not have to get into the region playing game. Just talk about how much of an advantage that is, not having to have played on Friday.
Friday night, which was, I think, a good opportunity for the team, not only just to watch them play and pick up on what they're doing, because we've been playing them early in December, but it's also an opportunity to get the team all together again and kind of do a little team bonding along the way.
Yeah, talk about that. Played them almost 2 months ago, a 57-15 win. Are there some stuff that you can still learn from that game, maybe, or make adjustments, or is it one of those things where they've changed a lot since then and you've changed a lot as well?
I think you're right. Both teams have changed a lot. Certainly looking at them and watching them play as the season progressed, they've kind of come alive. On their last 10 games or so, they've played their basketball. I know when we played them early in the year, they had some injuries, and I think they had some illness going through their program. So, they're a different team. I know for sure that the service girls want to play. But, it's a situation where we knew they'd get better. Coach Irie played us. Our coaches a lot of more in our team. Goes on to get better and better, which they've done. Watching them play the other day, they played a lot of free zone early in the year, watch that game and go through those things that we find the weaknesses in it so we can try to exploit it.
Good friend joining us on our pregame coaches comments. Pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. Take a quick break. We'll have our starting lineups coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
This is Sydney Brecken, student-athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage your reputation, and damage your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. We'll pause for the national anthem, then of our starting lineups coming up next.
To say that everyone in the farming community would like to put the 2019 planting and growing season behind them is an understatement. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance, and this was one of those years that you found out what your crop insurance agent was made of. Were you satisfied? All of us at Irie Insurance feel your pain and know your challenges. That's why we would love to sit down with each and every farmer for an annual policy review. We now know how bad it can get, so let's make sure you have someone working in your corner to protect your farm's equity. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com.
Patient-centered care is really putting the needs of the patient and every aspect of the patient's life at the center of their care. The technology from Polar allows us to do our job in the pharmacy more efficiently, which also allows us to better serve our patients here at First Care Health Center.
We are working 24/7, 365 days a year, and Polar Communications is there for us.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, life doesn't stop with age. From dedicated staff, activities, and personal care, they're there to ensure the lifestyle continues to be active and fulfilled. The activities team brings together birthday parties, holiday programs, local performing acts, and talented musicians on staff. Family and friends are encouraged to join in on the special programs and daily activities too. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton has been adapting to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. The production of edible beans has helped many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operations more profitable. Along with the increased profitability, these growers are producing a nutritious, high-protein food source that helps feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Hatton, Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, and Peasic. Learn more online at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Hi, this is Reagan Baszler from Hillsborough High School. Work hard at everything you do in life: school, work, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick to you in the future. It also helps you to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you. This message is brought to you by the Hillsborough School District.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com, we'll quickly have our keys to the game here for both teams. For the Tommies of Thompson, get out, try to force some turnovers here, try to get on them early and get on them often to be able to pick up a victory here, advance into the semi-final round. For the Spartans of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, just got to survive the first 4 or 5 minutes. Keep it a close game there. If you let Thompson get out for a run right away in the first couple of minutes, quickly it's all of a sudden a 10-12 point advantage for the Tommies. That'll be a really hard deficit for you to overcome during that game. Those are the keys to the game. We'll take another quick pause here and then have our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups.
Hillsborough Lumber now has roof rakes. With the heavy snowfall, removing snow from your roofs should be considered. You can now remove snow from your roofs with snow rakes from Hillsborough Lumber. They have a selection including the Avalanche Roof Rake. Stop at Hillsborough Lumber to purchase your snow roof rakes today. Also, as you're thinking of remodeling plans and other projects, visit Hillsborough Lumber for cabinets, doors, flooring, and more. Hillsborough Lumber will provide the materials. With their services comes free delivery and free estimates. No projects are too small or too big for you to be helped at Hillsborough Lumber.
Time now for our starting lineups. Those brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Spartans of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. As first, a 8th grade forward, 5'9", number 10, Reagan Zerfus. 5'4", junior, 11, Marissa Mitchell. 5'6", senior, 12, Darby Breckheimer. As well as 5'10", senior, Josie Flayton. Time now for the starting lineups for the... also a 5'8", senior, 22, Peyton Braun. Those are your starting lineups for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Spartans of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Time now for the starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, the Thompson Tommies. A 5'4", senior, number 2, Kaya Sorby. A 5'5", junior, number 5, Mackenzie Hughes. A 5'9", senior, number 12, Macy Jordheim. A 5'8", senior, number 15, Kayla Herbert. And a 5'7", junior, number 22, Jada Welke. Those are your starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Here on YourLiveEvent.com. Tommies, they are coached by Jason Brennan. Their assistant is Megan Bowman, Brianna Carpenter, and Katie Amble. And the Spartans of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. They are coached by Laura Irie. Their assistant is Mark Frost. And the Spartans of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, the visiting team, wearing the dark uniforms, blue with the silver numbers trimmed in red. Thompson wearing the home whites with the green numbers. Opening tip is controlled by Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. As Breckheimer with it. Left wing. It's it to Flayton. Top of the key. Braun. Back to Breckheimer. Along the three-point arc. It's it to Zerfus. 10 to shoot. Top of the key. 5 to shoot. Pass bounces off a leg, still loose on the floor, and we'll have a tie-up called. And possession arrow is to Thompson. First turnover committed by the Spartans. Tommies will inbound. Mackenzie Hughes across the timeline. Sorby. Herbert. Back to Hughes. Pass, no one there. They're going to say it's tipped, and it will be Tommy basketball with 20 seconds to shoot. Herbert to inbound. Sit to Hughes. Sorby. They work it around. Long 2-point, no good by Herbert, and the rebound controlled by the Spartans. Reckheimer across the timeline. She'll back it up, slow it down. 22 to shoot. Zerfus along the 3-point arc. Mitchell. Flayton hands it off. Breckheimer. 10 to shoot. She'll drive inside, kick out Zerfus. Puts up the shot, no. Out of bounds. And possession over to Thompson. No score, minute and a half in. Hughes, across the timeline. Sorby. Herbert. Hughes. Cross court Sorby, long 2-pointer. No. And the rebound tracked down by Zerfus. Reckheimer across the timeline. Zerfus hands it off Mitchell. Back to Breckheimer. 20 to shoot. Braun. Back to Breckheimer, top of the key, 10 to shoot. And she traveled. Spartan turnover number 2. Tommy basketball. Inbound, Hughes. Across the timeline. Sorby. Jordheim, top of the key. Hughes. Cross court. Back to Sorby. Jordheim at the free throw line. Double team, loses the ball, and it's stolen away by Mitchell. First turnover by the Tommies. Reckheimer, top of the key. Braun. Zerfus, 20 to shoot. Flayton. Back to Breckheimer. Tries to get it inside, it's tipped, and it's stolen away by Mackenzie Hughes. Coast to coast, layup wouldn't go, as out of bounds, as Hughes never reestablished herself inbounds. And we'll have a quick 30 timeout. We'll take a 30 as well. Golden Harvest Timkins at Seed Sales scoreboard. 4:52 remain in the first quarter, scoreless.
For more than a century, MLGC has delivered cutting-edge communications technology to the communities they serve. MLGC continues to be at the forefront of innovation and technology with an ever-expanding variety of products and services with internet speeds up to 1 gig, over 150 cable TV channels, and reliable telephone service. Watch for huge, exciting announcements from MLGC. Internet TV phone, moving you at the speed of light. 1-877-893-MLGC.
4:52 remaining in quarter number 1. Scoreless between Thompson and Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Inbound Spartans, Breckheimer back to Flayton. Over to Mitchell. They get across the timeline with Zerfus. Tries to get inside, but it's stolen away. Stolen away by Herbert. 4th Spartan turnover. Herbert back with it. Hughes. She'll put up the 3. No. Jordheim gets the offensive rebound. Able to track it down. Sorby in the corner. 3-pointer, no. Hughes with the rebound. Put back, that's good. Mackenzie Hughes scoring the first points here this evening. Tommies lead 2-0. Reckheimer inside. Zerfis puts it up. No. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Tommies. And it will remain Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page basketball. As Peyton Braun will check out. As 31, Kaylee Phelps checking in for the Spartans as Hughes with a steal, coast to coast, yes, and the foul. Kenzie Hughes, first 4 points of the game, has a chance to make it a 3-point play, give them a 5-0 lead. As Welke and Herbert check out. Number 3, Libby Korber checks in, as does number 20, Lauren Cunningham. Free throw attempt up and good for Hughes. 3-point play as it's 5-0 Tommies. As Breckheimer is stripped of it and out of bounds it goes. They'll get a offensive foul called. As they'll get Kaylee Phelps on the foul. That'll be her first, team's second. As Sorby across the timeline. Cunningham. Korber. Back to Sorby. Inside Jordheim. And the pass is tipped and stolen away. Second Tommy turnover. Breckheimer. Braun. In the corner. 3-point attempt is no good. And Hughes with the rebound. In the corner, Cunningham back to Hughes. Back to Cunningham. She'll launch up the 3. No. Gets her own rebound. Back to Hughes. Inside floater. Good. Kenzie Hughes, all 7 points to begin this first quarter. Reckheimer inside. Shot no good. And the rebound controlled by Korber. Gets it to Hughes. Drives inside, behind the back, puts it up. No, but she's fouled. And Mackenzie Hughes to the free throw line. As Marissa Mitchell on the foul. It's her first personal, third team foul. Kenzie Hughes at the free throw line. First free throw attempt up and good. As Macy Jordheim will check out, checking back in. 15, Kayla Herbert. Second free throw attempt up and good. Hughes got them both, and she's got all 9 to begin the ball game. Mitchell across the timeline. Reckheimer gets a screen. Pass tipped, able to be recovered by Breckheimer, still with it, 20 to shoot. Drives inside, stolen away by Hughes, trying to save it. Mitchell will put up the 3, no. Rebound still loose and taken by Hughes. Able to get it to Sorby. Herbert, back to Sorby, back to Herbert. Back to Sorby. On the 3-point arc. Korber back to Sorby, 15 to shoot. Korber, long 2-pointer, no. Rebound tipped out and taken by Mackenzie Hughes. Mid-range jumper, no. But the rebound controlled by Cunningham. Back out, 3-pointer, good! Lauren Cunningham on the 3-pointer. It's 12-0 Thompson. Reckheimer gets a screen. She'll drive inside, puts it up. Couldn't get it to go. And Korber the rebound. Hughes across the timeline. Cross court, Cunningham, 3-pointer, good! Lauren Cunningham back-to-back threes. 15-0 Tommies. Final minute of the quarter. Eckheimer across the timeline. 20 to shoot. It's it off to Braun. Braun back with it. Eckheimer. 10 to shoot. At the free throw line. Kick out Flayton. She'll launch up the shot. No. And Hughes the rebound. Tommies can hold for the final shot. Hughes, Sorby, long two-pointer. That's good. Kaya Sorby, her first basket. Eckheimer across the timeline. Final 10 seconds of the quarter. Zerfus, Flayton, 5 seconds. Drives inside, puts it up from the free throw line, couldn't get it to go. And that will do it for quarter number 1 on your Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Thompson 17, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page 0. Take a quick break on yourliveevent.com.
Do you feel like there's never enough time to get everything done before planting? The window for spring work is quick and unforgiving. Give yourself the upper hand with the ProTill High Performance High Speed Disc. More and more farmers agree the ProTill is the right tool for springfield conditions and heavy residue management. Zero maintenance bearings, independent disc technology, oversized pins and bushings allow the ProTill to handle whatever field or conditions you can throw at it.
Rural life isn't for everyone, but those who know it and love it wouldn't have it any other way. As a farmer-owned cooperative, Ag Country Farm Credit Services supports rural communities in agriculture with reliable, consistent credit financial services, which helps farmers produce more affordable food and encourages long-term investments in rural communities. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, proud to support the communities where we live and work.
All Tommies to begin the game. Quarter number 1, 17. All 17 points scored by the Tommies. They lead 17-0 going into quarter number 2. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page with the basketball. Phelps. Zerfus. Back to Breckheimer. 20 to shoot. Drives inside. Kick out. Phelps. Two-pointer. No. Rebound tipped. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. It will remain Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page basketball with a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Flayton to inbound. Breckheimer. Inside Phelps. Back out Mitchell and a double dribble. Turnover 5. Thompson basketball as 33 Olivia Dick checking in at the quarter break for the Tommies. Sorby in the corner to Olivia Dick. Back to Sorby. Drives inside, tries to thread the needle, but it's tipped and stolen away. Reckheimer, cross half court. She'll stop. Flayton for 3. Yes! First points of the game for the Spartans. They trail 17-3. Hughes to Korber. Drives baseline inside Jordheim. Shot is blocked. Ball still loose on the floor. And we'll have a tie-up called. Possession arrow is to Thompson. As substitution, Mitchell will check out. As number 1, McKenna Satchram will check in. Inbound to Jordheim. Hughes drives, puts it up, no, but she's fouled. Jada Welke on the inbound pass, 22. As McKenna Satcham on the foul, that's her first. They'll call it on the ground. 4th team foul. Korber lobs the inbound out. Hughes to Olivia Dick. Korber. Hughes. Back to Korber. Inside Welke. And no one there on the pass. And a turnover by the Tommies. That's number 4. Reckheimer across half court. Flayton in the corner, back to Breckheimer. Inside, Phelps puts it up off the glass and in. Five straight points by Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. They trail by 12. Olivia Dick along the left wing. She'll drive. Korber. Back to Dick. Stripped, able to get it back. Hughes from 3. Yes! Mackenzie Hughes with the triple. As she's got double digits now with 12. Inside, Phelps. Back out, Satcham. Reckheimer. She'll launch up a deep 3. No. And the rebound taken by Olivia Dick. She'll get it across the half-court line. Korber. Stripped, stolen away. Breckheimer able to track it down. Turnover 5 on the Tommies. Satcham. Back to Breckheimer. Flayton. Inside Zerfus. Shot no. And Korber the rebound. Up ahead, Hughes. Hughes gets it back. She'll launch up the 3. Hits it! Mackenzie Hughes once again, as we'll have a timeout called by Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. 4:29 remain in the first half. Thompson leads 23-5 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
I'm originally from Mayville. I moved away for 6 years, but when I decided I think it's time that we start a family, and I said I want to move back to that small town so I can have small classes, small community, people are involved, people care about you.
There's a lot of space out here, and if you use it appropriately, I mean, everything from family baseball to the parks and the communities, swimming, all that stuff is available right there.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Strand.
Kurt Petrowski, Hillsborough, North Dakota.
Come home to trail.
Come home to trail.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Thompson leads 23-5 against Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Second quarter, game number 3 here this evening. Reckheimer with it. Drives inside. Stops, puts up the shot. Couldn't get it to go. And Jordheim the rebound. Up ahead, Sorby. He'll back it out. In the corner, Welke back to Sorby. Top of the key. Now inside, Welke. Herbert. Welke, Sorby. Inside, shot no good. And the rebound is controlled by Reagan Zerfus. Eckheimer across the timeline. Zerfus, left wing. 20 to shoot. As we'll have a foul called. As they'll get Kayla Herbert on the foul. That's her first, team's first. As Olivia Dick, Macy Jordheim checking out for Bailey Munson. And 20, Lauren Cunningham checking in. Eckheimer gets the inbound pass. Flayton along the three-point line. Picks up her dribble. Zerfus. Reckheimer, 20 to shoot. Still with it, picks up her dribble. Inside, Zerfus. Turns, puts it up. No, but she's fouled. And Reagan Zerfus to the free throw line. As Bailey Munson on the foul, that's her first, team's second. First free throw attempt up and good. Zerfis' first points. Second shot upcoming. Free throw attempt up and good. Zerfis got them both. As she'll check out. As Peyton Braun back in. Sorby across the timeline. Munson back to Sorby. They work it around. Munson. Sorby. Cunningham. Back to Sorby. Back to Cunningham. Drives baseline. Back out Sorby. Munson. Herbert. Inside from the free throw line. Shot attempt is good. Jada Welke. Her first bucket. 25-7 in favor of the Tommies. Eckheimer across the timeline. Inside to Phelps, and we'll have a foul called as they'll get Cunningham on the foul. Her first, team's third. Eckheimer to inbound. Eckheimer gets it back. She'll launch up the three. No. And Herbert the rebound. Sorby, Munson, Herbert. Cunningham. Back to Cunningham. Inside, Welke. From the free throw line, shot attempt by Herbert, no good, and we'll have a foul called after the rebound. As Cunningham on the foul, that's her second, team's fourth. As Munson will check out, Kenzie Hughes back in. Eckheimer across the timeline. Braun. Top of the key. Flayton thought about it. Get it to Breckheimer. Mitchell. Zerfis. 15 to shoot. Zerfis drives baseline. Puts it up. No. And the rebound taken by Cunningham. Quickly going the other way. Hughes. Swinging around in the corner. Welke. Cross court pass. Cunningham. Hughes in the corner. Over to Cunningham. Back to Hughes. 12 to shoot. Pass tip goes off of the foot of Sorby and out of bounds it goes. Turnover number 6 on the Tommies. Cunningham will check out back in Libby Korber. Final minute of the half. Reckheimer. Flayton. She'll drive baseline and we'll have a foul called on Thompson. As Jada Welke on the foul, that'll be her first. Team's fifth. Reckheimer inbound, Braun. Flayton back to Breckheimer. She'll launch up the three. Yes! Her first points. Deep three from the men's college line. 25-10. 3-point the other way. Herbert, no. And the rebound is controlled by Braun. Breckheimer, shot clock turned off. Picks up her dribble. Now we get it across on the pass to Mitchell. Pass tip, Mitchell able to keep it alive. Braun with it. And we'll have a foul called on Thompson. Hughes on the foul. That'll be her first. Team's sixth. 11.8. Reckheimer inbounds. Mitchell. Braun. And she traveled. Braun with the travel. Turnover 6. And Tommy basketball, final 8 seconds of the half. Hughes drives inside, puts up the floater. No. Rebound by Braun, and that will do it for the first half. 2 quarters in the books, 2 quarters remaining. Golden Harvest Timkas at Seed Sales scoreboard. Thompson Tommy's 25. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page 10. Stick around. Our Trail County EDC halftime report coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you're looking for a great paying part-time job with flexible hours, check out 2020 Census Jobs. You may have another job, or not. You may even be retired or just looking for some extra income. But you can also help make sure that everyone gets counted. So apply today at 2020census.gov/jobs to help strengthen your community. That's 2020census.gov/JOBS. Census jobs provide great pay and allow you to work flexible hours while getting paid weekly, and even the training period is paid. Help your community and get paid doing it. Visit 2020census.gov/jobs to become a census taker. It's one way you can make a real difference.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com, it's time now for our Trail County EDC halftime report. As through 2 quarters of play, it is the Thompson Tommies leading 25-10 on the Golden Harvest Timkas at Seed Sales scoreboard. Tommies got off to a blazing start to begin this opening of the game as they scored all 17 points in quarter number 1. Taking a 17-0 lead through the first 8 minutes of play. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page able to settle down a little bit in that second quarter. Actually outscored the Tommies by a 10-8 score, but they trail by 15 going into the second half. 25-10, your halftime score. I'm just having a tough time stopping the Tommy point guard, number 5, Mackenzie Hughes, already with 15 points in the first half. And a couple of, also as well, the Tommies lighting it up from 3. 4 3-pointers in that first half. 2 in the first quarter by Lauren Cunningham, and 2 in the second quarter by Mackenzie Hughes. Stick around, we'll run down our first half stats. Those are coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
People depend on a healthy food supply always being there. We take great pride in what we've built here, and we want to pass that on.
Running a family farm isn't easy. We can't control the weather, ever-changing farm policies, and up and down farm prices, but we manage to keep going to provide the safest food supply we can.
To be a farmer, you have to be committed, and it isn't so much a choice as it is a calling.
Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
To say that everyone in the farming community would like to put the 2019 planting and growing season behind them is an understatement. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance, and this was one of those years that you found out what your crop insurance agent was made of. Were you satisfied? All of us at Irie Insurance feel your pain and know your challenges. That's why we would love to sit down with each and every farmer for an annual policy review. We now know how bad it can get, so let's make sure you have someone working in your corner to protect your farm's equity. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to irieinsurance.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Back here, Truck County EDC halftime report. We'll run down our first half stats here for both teams. For the Spartans of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, they are led by number 12, Darby Breckheimer, and 34, Josie Flayton. 3 points apiece for them. 2 points apiece for Reagan Zerfus and Kaylee Phelps. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, they committed 6 turnovers in the first half. They had 5 team rebounds, 3 team fouls, and from the free throw line, they shot 2 of 2. First half stats for the Thompson Tommies, 25 points for them in half number 1. They are led by number 5, Mackenzie Hughes, and her 15 points. Lauren Cunningham has 6 points and 2 points apiece for Kaya Sorby and Jada Welke. Team totals, Tommies, they have committed a total of 6 turnovers in the first half. They had 13 team rebounds. They committed 6 team fouls. And from the free throw line, they are shooting 3 of 3. Those are your first half stats here on our Truck County EDC halftime report. Game number 3. Again, one more game to follow this. Midway Minto and Haddon Northwood. We'll have that one as well here for you on yourliveevent.com, as well as both semifinals tomorrow night. Begin with our pregame show at 5:30, as well as Thursday night we'll have our the third place match as well as the region championship game. So make sure, if you haven't already, to click the subscribe button to yourliveevent.com. Take another quick break, then it's time for our third quarter to begin on yourliveevent.com.
I would like to take and welcome everyone to come and visit Hillsboro. We think that we have a great amount of opportunity here. It's a friendly, small town. That's the type of environment where you want to take and raise your kids. Our athletic programs are outstanding, numerous championships. We are just about exactly halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. It's an easy commute back and forth. Help us grow Hillsboro. We have friendly small town cafe. We have great opportunities for growth with our industrial park. We also have those recreational opportunities, basically, with a great park. We're going to take and expand the opportunities on our river. We're going to have some boats and kayaks and things that we can utilize. The fishing's great, the hunting's great. Again, and we are that hub of high-tech, industries that we're trying to attract here. And we've had some great success with that already. Come and explore Hillsboro.
Cows don't have a schedule when they decide to calve, so you need to monitor them pretty much 24/7. The big plus for me with the camera system that I have now is just being able to watch and monitor these cows. We've saved at least 4 calves and paid for the system the first year. The big thing I liked about Polar was I get good service. I mean, they're very local, and I think it's very reflective on the communities that they represent and that they're a part of.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Just about ready to begin quarter number 3 here on yourliveevent.com as 2-seed the Thompson Tommies, they lead 7-seeded Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page 25-10 going into the third quarter. Been glad you could join us on yourliveevent.com. Spartan basketball to begin the half. Flayton in the corner. Welke inside now, back outside. Mitchell from 3. No, and the rebound is controlled by the Thompson Tommies. 22, Peyton Braun. Hughes to Herbert. Inside, Jordheim back out. Hughes. Herbert inside to Jordheim. Sorby from the elbow, puts it up, gets it to go. Kaya Sorby, her second bucket. Breckheimer in the corner. Braun back to Breckheimer, left wing. Top of the key. Flayton from 3. Yes! That's her second triple. Hughes across the timeline. Sorby. Back to Hughes, top of the key. Back to Sorby. She'll launch up the 3. No. Rebound, put back, good by Kayla Herbert. That's her first points. 29-13. Breckheimer. Mitchell in the corner. Braun. Inside to Zerfus. Back out Braun. Long two-pointer. Gets it to go. Peyton Braun, her first bucket. 14-point ball game. Hughes across the timeline. Baseline. Jordheim to Hughes. And one opportunity. Great pass there by Macy Jordheim. Great finish by Mackenzie Hughes. And she'll go to the free throw line to try to make it an old-fashioned three-point play. First free throw attempt up and good. Hughes now with 18 points. Breckheimer to Flayton. Right wing. Zerfus in the corner. Breckheimer. Cross court, Flayton. She'll drive inside. Gets it to Braun. Pass is stolen away. Mackenzie Hughes with the steal. Looking to go coast to coast. And she'll have it stripped from her. Out of bounds it goes. Possession will remain with the Thompson Tommies. 31 to shoot. Herbert to inbound. Hughes, two-pointer, no. Rebound tipped out and last touched by Marissa Mitchell. Well, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, it will remain Tommy basketball. They'll get a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Inbound, Hughes spins. Back out Herbert. She'll drive inside, puts up the floater off the glass, no. Rebound, out of bounds, last touched by Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, and it will remain Tommy basketball. Again, another fresh 35 on the shot clock. Braun will check out. Kaylee Phelps in for the Spartans. Inbounds, Hughes thought about the 3. She'll drive it inside, puts it up off the glass and in. Mackenzie Hughes now with 20. Mitchell, Flayton to Breckheimer, back to Flayton, over to Zerfus. Breckheimer, top of the key, Mitchell. Flayton from along the three-point arc to Phelps. Mitchell, Breckheimer, thought about the 3. Drive inside. Kick out Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Breckheimer from 3. No. Rebound off of Welke, and It will remain Spartan basketball. Welke will check out. 20, Lauren Cunningham back in for the Tommies. Fresh 35 on the shot clock. Breckheimer to inbound. Mitchell. Back to Breckheimer. Inside Zerfus. As we'll have a foul called. Macy Jordheim on the foul. That'll be her first. Team's first. 4:37 left in the third quarter. Shot clock reset to 35. Breckheimer, Phelps, back to Breckheimer. Thought about the three. She'll drive inside. Has it stripped from her. Able to keep it inside to Zerfus. Shot no good. Rebound fought for, and we'll have a foul called. Zerfus gets the rebound, and they'll get Jordheim. Once again, her second foul. Team's second. Breckheimer to inbound. In the corner, Mitchell from three. Yes! Marissa Mitchell from deep range. Other way, Sorby just inside the three-point line gets it to go. Sorby now with 6. Breckheimer. Flayton along the three-point arc. Zerfus in the corner. Back to Breckheimer. Inside Phelps. Back out Breckheimer. Drives inside. Mitchell. 12 to shoot. Flayton drives inside. Back out to Phelps. Breckheimer top of the key. 5 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Inside to Zerfus, and saved there by Herbert, and it will be Tommy basketball going the other way. Cunningham. Herbert fake the three, drive inside. Back out Cunningham. Sorby. Free throw line. Hughes. She'll launch up the three. No. And rebound goes out of bounds. Last touched by Hughes. Basketball belongs to Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. As Jordheim Herbert check out. As Welke checks back in. As does number 3, Libby Korber. So Spartan basketball, 3:28 remaining in the third quarter. Inbound to Breckheimer. Gets it across the timeline. In the corner, Phelps. He'll drive baseline and we'll get a foul called. Jada Welke on the foul. That'll be her second. Team's third. Breckheimer will inbound. Along the baseline. Three-point attempt up, no good by Josie Flayton, and the rebound is taken by Jada Welke. Cunningham inside. Korber couldn't get it to go, and the rebound out of bounds. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page basketball. 3:04 remaining in quarter number 3. Up ahead, Mitchell. Phelps. Breckheimer gets a screen. Drive inside, back out Flayton. Back to Breckheimer, top of the key. 15 to shoot. Zerfus. Phelps. Back to Breckheimer. Stripped, but saved by Phelps. 5 to shoot. Phelps drives inside, gets the floater. No, but they'll call a foul. They'll say it was on the drive, not in the act of shooting. As Welke on the foul, that's her third. Team's fourth. As she'll check out. Back in 15, Kayla Herbert. Breckheimer, and we'll have a foul called. Also, Peyton Braun checking in for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page on the last dead ball. Herbert on the foul, that's her second, team's fifth. Inbounds, Breckheimer to Flayton. Back to Breckheimer. Inside, Braun with the layup. No. Zerfis the rebound. Her putback wouldn't go. And Korber with the rebound. Hughes drives baseline, puts it up. No. And the rebound taken by Josie Flayton. Up ahead to Phelps. Picks up her dribble. Breckheimer, deep three. No. Rebound out of bounds. Tommy basketball. As 33, Olivia Dick checking back in for Thompson. As Tukaya Sorby will check out. Under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Hughes across the timeline. Olivia Dick along the three-point arc. Cunningham. Back to Dick, over to Cunningham once again. 15 to shoot. Herbert in the corner. Inside, now back out. Three-point ball, no good. Herbert with the rebound. Her shot is good. Her second bucket, able to get the rebound off of Hughes' missed three-pointer. 38-18. Lead at 20 points. Zerfis in the corner. Cross-court pass, trying to get it to Braun. Too high, and a Spartan turnover. As Zerfis will check out. Hughes across the timeline. As Marissa Mitchell checking back in for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Olivia Dick along the three-point line. Cunningham. Hughes inside floater. Gets it to go. Mackenzie Hughes with the bucket. And she's got 22 points now. In the corner, Braun. Back to Breckheimer. At the elbow. She'll put it up from there and gets it to go. Darby Breckheimer, she's got 5. Final 15 seconds of the third quarter. Hughes across the timeline. Drives inside, kick out. Cunningham. Back to Hughes. 3 seconds. Herbert. She'll drive, puts the layup up. No, but she's fouled with half a second remaining. As Kayla Herbert will go to the free throw line. Peyton Braun on the foul. That's her first. Team's second. Herbert at the line. Her first free throw attempt up and good. As Flayton will check out. Checking in. 3. Allison Stromsedant. Stromsedant for the Spartans. She'll get the inbound, and that will do it for quarter number 3. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Thompson Tommy's 42, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page 20 on yourliveevent.com.
River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro is a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. You don't want to be left out in the cold. That's why Goose River Heating is available with 24-hour emergency service. Call Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Pacific Ag, the nation's leader in wheat straw production and sales, sends best wishes to all the area teams. Learn more at pacificag.com or call Stephanie Borgen at 218-790-4494. Good luck, teams, from everyone with Pacific Ag. Pacific Ag, the nation's leader in wheat straw production and sales, sends best wishes to all the area teams. Learn more at pacificag.com or call Stephanie Borgen at 218-790-4494. Good luck, teams, from everyone with Pacific Ag.
Munson, Sorby, back to Bailey Munson. Inside, Welke. Back out to Herbert. Jordheim couldn't get it to go, but she's fouled. And Macy Jordheim to go to the free throw line. Peyton Braun on the foul. That's her second, team's third. Jordheim at the free throw line. First attempt up and good. First points tonight for Macy Jordheim. Second free throw attempt coming up. Shot is up and good. Gets the shooter's roll. Macy Jordheim makes them both. 44-20. Breckheimer across the timeline. Mitchell. Braun in the corner. Back to Breckheimer. Inside to Zerfus. Back out. Three-point attempt, no good. And the rebound taken by Jada Welke. Welke still with it. Back out to Munson. Herbert. Inside to Jordheim along the baseline. Back out Herbert. 15 to shoot. Munson. Sorby. Inside to Welke. Puts it up. No. Jordheim the rebound. Put back. Yes. And the foul. Jordheim with 4 points now. It's her first bucket. As Munson will check out. Mackenzie Hughes back in. Also checking in. Once again, 10, Reagan Zerfus. Second free throw attempt up and good. Excuse me, the first one, Jordheim. Now with 5, 3 of 3 at the free throw line. Breckheimer inside to Zerfus, puts it up off the glass and in. Zerfus with her second bucket. Sorby. Herbert. Picks up her dribble. Jordheim. Hughes. Drives inside. Layup off the glass and in for Mackenzie Hughes. Now with 24. Breckheimer. Drives inside. Off the glass, no. But a foul. And Darby Breckheimer to go to the free throw line. As they'll get Sorby on the foul. As that'll be her first. Team sixth. Free throw attempt up and good for Breckheimer. Second shot upcoming. Second free throw attempt. That one is good. Breckheimer got them both. 49-24. Sorby across the timeline, gets it to Hughes. Herbert picks up her dribble. Welke inside Jordheim. Shot wouldn't go. Sorby the rebound, and she's fouled. Kaya Sorby to go to the free throw line. 5:53 remaining in quarter number 4. First free throw attempt for Sorby, up and good. Second one upcoming. Free throw up and good. Sorby got them both. 51-24. Breckheimer across the timeline. Zerfus in the corner. Flayton in the top of the key. Stripped, stolen away. Mackenzie Hughes with the steal. She'll slow it down. Fresh 5 to come in for the Tommies. Welke. Herbert. Jordheim along the free throw line. Hughes. Welke. Back out to Hughes. 15 to shoot. Kick out Jordheim. Top of the key. Hughes. Inside, Sorby puts it up, no, but she's fouled. Kaya Sorby back to the free throw line. As Josie Flayton on the foul. That's her first. Team's sixth. Kaya Sorby at the line to shoot 2. First free throw attempt up and good. As 4 of the 5 will check out. 3 Libby Korber, as well as 30 Madeline Stefanowitz, as well as 33 Olivia Dick. Second free throw attempt by Sorby up and good. She'll check out. 4 Bailey Munson will check in. Also checking in number 20, Lauren Cunningham. The new 5 on the floor for the Tommies. Braun in the corner. Breckheimer, Flayton top of the key. Zerfus. Flayton, Breckheimer. 15 to shoot. 3-point shot attempt. Mitchell, no good. Zerfus, the rebound, put back. No, they'll say she's fouled before the shot attempt. .441 to go. Bailey Munson on the foul. That's her second. Team's 7th. So Marissa Mitchell at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw attempt up and good. Second one upcoming. Second free throw. Up and no good off the front of the iron, but Breckheimer with the rebound. Zerfus inside along the baseline. Back out, Breckheimer. She'll drive baseline. Gets it inside to Zerfus. Puts it up, no, but she's fouled. And Reagan Zerfus to the free throw line for the the second time tonight. She was 2 of 2 in the first half. Munson on the foul. Her third, team's 8th. Zerfus at the line. First free throw attempt up and good. Second one upcoming. Second shot up and rolls in and out, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, last touch by the Tommies. So remain basketball for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page basketball. Inbound, Zerfus back to Breckheimer. Braun from the free throw line, banks it in. Peyton Braun, her second basket. As Olivia Dick across the half-court line to Munson. She'll drive inside, and she is fouled. As Reagan Zerfus on the foul. That's her second, team's 7th. So Thompson now in the bonus. 1-and-1 time. First free throw attempt up and good for Munson. Her first point tonight. Second shot upcoming. Second free throw up and good. As Munson got them both. 55-28. Breckheimer drives off the glass. Rolls out, no good. Rebound. Korber loses the handle of it, and out of bounds it goes. Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page basketball. As checking in, 23, Jasmine Welke will come in for Lauren Cunningham. Inbounds, Flayton, long two-pointer, gets it to go. She's got 8. Munson. Jasmine Welke. Korber. Munson. inside. Stefanowicz. She'll put it up, and she is fouled, as they'll get Flayton on the foul. That will be her second, team's 8th. Excuse me, that is her 3rd personal foul. So Stefanowicz at the free throw line. First free throw attempt is no good. Second one upcoming. Second free throw, that one is good. And Stefanowicz splits the pair. Her first point tonight. Under 3.5 to play. Zerfus in the corner. Reckheimer inside Braun. Turns, puts it up, no. And the rebound taken by Olivia Dick, as we'll get a foul called. As checking in, number 10, Maya Krogstad for the first time. As Zerfus on the foul, that is her 3rd, team's 9th. So Olivia Dick at the free throw line to shoot a couple. Excuse me, the 1-and-1. 1-and-1, first one is good. Her first point tonight, she'll go to the line, or she'll stay at the line to try to go 2 for 2. Second free throw attempt, that one is no good off the back iron, and the rebound is controlled by Flayton. Reckheimer from 3, that's Flayton from 3, short, and out of bounds it goes. And Tommy basketball with 3 minutes to go. Olivia Dick to bring it up court across the timeline. Krogstad, Munson, inside Stefanowicz. Olivia Dick inside, splits the double team, couldn't get it to go, but got the foul called, and she'll go to the free throw line. Shooting foul, she'll go to the line to shoot 2. I believe they got Flayton on the foul, that'd be her 4th. First free throw attempt up and good. Team foul number 10. So double bonus for the Tommies. Second free throw attempt up, in and out, no good. As Olivia Dick splits the pair. Mitchell. Top of the key, Flayton. Breckheimer. Flayton in the corner, Braun. To Breckheimer. Inside Zerfus, turns, puts it up off the glass, gets it to go. Reagan Zerfus, she's got 7. Across the timeline. Jasmine Welke, back to Munson. Back to Jasmine Welke, inside Stefanowicz, puts it up, couldn't get it to go. Gets her own rebound, put back, that won't go. Munson the rebound, her shot won't go, as we'll get a tie-up. And possession arrow is to Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. As Olivia Dick, Bailey Munson will check out. 44, Alexis Zafke. As well as 32, Sydney Schwabe checking in for Thompson. Mitchell three-pointer, short, and out of bounds it goes as a fresh 5 for Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page to check in. As 1, McKenna Satram, 3, Allison Stromsont. As we'll just have a whistle. As back to action here. 24, Haley Schlotfelt. As well as 20, Caden Ganor. As Zafke with the shot attempt, no. Stefanowicz the rebound, put back, no good. And the rebound by the Spartans. Final minute and 10 seconds. Ganor has it stolen away. Stolen by Krogstad. Under a minute now. Jasmine Welke. Schwabe. Krogstad back top of the key. Drive inside as Krogstad hits the floater, gets it to go. 60-32. As we'll get a timeout called by Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page just to get some couple players back in. As back in Josie Flayton as well as Darby Breckheimer. And 22 Peyton Braun back in. Satcham. Flayton thought about it. Back to Satcham. Breckheimer. Braun. Pass tipped. Saved by Satcham. Final 20 seconds. Breckheimer. Inside Braun turns, puts it up. No. And the rebound is taken by Krogstad. Jasmine Welke. She'll get it to Schwabe, and that will do it as the Thompson Tommies pick up the victory. They will advance to the Region 2 semifinals tomorrow evening in game number 2. As they will face the winner of the game coming up between Haddon Northwood and Midway Minto. In your final score, Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. As the Thompson Tommies 60, Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page 32. Stick around, our post-game report coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
This is Carson Henningsgaard, student athlete at Central Valley High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message brought to you by the Central Valley School District.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com. It's time now for our post-game show. That brought to you by Nielsen Brand Law, a full-service law firm with offices in Fargo and Mayville, North Dakota, and a focus on building the communities that they serve. This is a new firm committed to working hard for its clients and being unafraid of what life throws at them. Life can be overwhelming, but finding a lawyer you can trust doesn't have to be. Call Nielsen Brand Law today, 701-786-6040. As it's time now for our post-game summary, that brought to you by Pacific Egg, as the Tommies started off red hot, scoring all 17 points in quarter number 1, taking a 17-0 lead into the through the first 8 minutes. From there, the Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page started to able to calmed down a little bit, but really just too much of a hole that they dug early on, as the Spartans actually outscoring the Tommies in the second quarter 10-8. Get it to our halftime score of 25-10. Tommies outscoring the Spartans 17-10 in quarter number 3 to take the lead after 3 quarters, 42-20, and an 18-12 advantage for Thompson in quarter number 4 to pick up a 60-32 victory as they advance to the region semifinals going on tomorrow night. Game number 2, roughly starting about 7:30, 7:45. We'll have that game for you on yourliveevent.com as the Tommies will face the winner of our final game here, our nightcap tonight, as it is Haddon Northwood going up against Midway Minto. That was your game summary brought to you by Pacific Ag, as Pacific Ag helps growers reduce costs, improve crop emergence and yield, and increase revenue per acre. Contact them today, 701-790-4494. Stick around, we'll name some of our awards. That's coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow. We now have 9 locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, and Harvey. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
To say that everyone in the farming community would like to put the 2019 planting and growing season behind them is an understatement. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance, and this was one of those years that you found out what your crop insurance agent was made of. Were you satisfied? All of us at Irie Insurance feel your pain and know your challenges. That's why we would love to sit down with each and every farmer for an annual policy review. We now know how bad it can get, so let's make sure you have someone working in your corner to protect your farm's equity. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com.
Time now for our RDK Enterprises Precision Players of the Game. One from each team. As for the Thompson Tommies, we'll give that to number 5, Mackenzie Hughes. 25 points for her, including 15 in the first half, as well as 10 in the second half. Also went a perfect 5 for 5 at the free throw line. And for the Spartans of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, we'll give that to number 34, Josie Flayton, as she had 8 points. 2 of them coming by way of the 3-point variety. Also had in a 2-point bucket in quarter number 4. 8 points for Josie Flayton. She's also one of our RDK Enterprise Precision Players of the Game. Brought to you by RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro. Visit them online, planterdoc.com. Take another quick timeout here, 60-second timeout. Then we'll be back with our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. That's coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The North Dakota culture is hardworking and understands the value of what we can get from the land. The services we get from Polar Communications, the gigabit service, allows us to be able to serve up many, many more locations. We know that they are in North Dakota, they understand North Dakota. That means a lot to our business.
It takes a lot of grit to be a farmer. The workday isn't defined by the number of hours you work, but by the work you do in those hours. And the job isn't done unless it pays off when the combines roll. So when the work gets tough and the work days get long, count on Golden Harvest to deliver strong genetics, local know-how, and a dedication to service. Contact Tim Cassette, your local seed advisor, at 701-430-0877 and start seeing your hard work pay off.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com, it's time now for our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. As in that first half, the Tommies led by the 3-ball. Lauren Cunningham had 2 triples in the first quarter. Mackenzie Hughes with a couple of triples in the second quarter. But really where it was won here for the Tommies, at the free throw line, as Thompson 15 of 18 from the free throw line here tonight, only missing 3 free throws. You know, old adage, make your free throws. It helps improve your chances of winning. And for the Tommies, made 15 out of 18 of them. That is your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Keeping you connected. Visit them online, halsteadtel.com. Take another quick break, then we will have our final stats. That's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Back here, our final segment on our Nielsen Brand Law post-game show. Run down our final stats here for both teams. First, for the Spartans of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page, they were led by 34 Josie Flayton with 8 points. 7 points apiece for Reagan Zerfus and Darby Breckheimer. 4 points apiece for Marissa Mitchell and Peyton Braun. And Kaylee Phelps added in 2 points. Total of 11 team turnovers by the Spartans. They had 13 team rebounds. They committed 13 team fouls. And from the free throw line, they shot 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Those are your stats for the Spartans of Finley-Sharon-Hope-Page. Time now for your Thompson Tommies. Their stats is, again, they pick up the victory. 60 points for the Tommies. They were led by number 5, Mackenzie Hughes. She had 25 points. Kaya Sorby added in 10 points. 6 points for Lauren Cunningham. 5 points apiece for Macy Jordheim and Kayla Herbert. 2 points apiece for Bailey Munson, as well as Jada Welke and Olivia Dick. And Maddie Stefanowicz added in 1 point as well. As also Bailey Munson, 4 points as well as Maya Krogstad, 2 points for the Thompson Tommies. Total of 8 team turnovers. They had 23 team rebounds, committed 12 team fouls. And again, from the free throw line, the Tommies shot 15 of 18. As those are your final stats here on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, we'll take a quick break here, reset. Again, stay tuned here. If you're on our website, just refresh the homepage. If you're on YouTube, just go back to the homepage on YouTube, search YourLiveEvent.com or our Your Live Event channel, and it will come up here. Again, we'll take just a couple minutes. We'll be back for our nightcap here. Game number 4 as Haddon Northwood and Midway Minto. That's coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.